Is he David Beckham or is he Luke Littler on that last start? Round the wall, in the bottom corner, bravo. Secondly, he's in the last leg decider. Rob Cross is averaging nearly 110.
Littler has the darts. 96 with his first visit. 180 with his second. He's in the driving seat once again. Cross, though, will look to just get himself back in the frame. I would not rule it out.
First time anybody's got to 3180s in a European Tour event. He's not just seen the record, he's passed it and sprinting still. 225 and 6 would give him the title. 120 left. Rob Cross has not had a match dart. That's how you win darts matches. One of the premier European Tour finals we've ever had in the 13 seasons we've been going. This is a match-winning chance, a championship-winning chance.
Shanghai for Littler for the title. Can't find the treble.
100.
Look, it's tens. It's had its part in this final, and it may be the final shot. Watch out, darting world. It's Luke Littler's world, and we're just living in it by the looks of it.
Well, double 10 has served him so well this weekend. Once again, it's double 5, as it was in the previous leg. And on his European Tour debut, it's another astonishing chapter in this remarkable adventure for this remarkable 17-year-old darts player from the northwest of England, Luke Littler, with his biggest individual paycheck since the World Championship.
At a double. That's it.
95.
And it
Michael
wasn't.
114.
He did. This is to stay alive.
14. Ball.
Not quite.
89.
Is that it? Is there another
122.
ton-plus finish to win it? Needs a treble.
Super awkward. But he is very good at this, almost bending the dart around,
90. Michael Eric
as he did there with dart 3.
25 then for a second leg. Double 4. Oh
17.
dear, that might be it.
Luke
Luke Humphries
32.
looking for a second German darts Grand Prix victory. Hits double 16. An outstanding performance, 112.66. A near faultless performance from Humphries. Van Gerwen applauds the crowd that have been good to him over the weekend. But Luke Humphries is the darling of the Zenit. The Cup
59.
10 years ago, Martin Schindler was working for PDC Europe as a steward, dealing with the fans. A decade on, he might be about to beat
58.
Gerwen Price on a big stage for his first PDC title.
96.
I think he could crowd surf his way out of this building tonight if he gets his hands on the crown.
99.
But Gerwen Price won't give up. He's proven that. But Schindler potentially 4 darts
93.
away from that first ever, that elusive first senior PDC title.
100.
He is holding it together. He has been so very solid this weekend, Martin Schindler.
93.
He's already taken out
Martin, he requires
3 members of the top 16. He might be about to take out Gerwen Price. And find the treble. Not this time.
56.
Well, Gerwen Price took out 161 to stay alive against Ross Smith. 160 to stay alive here. Can't get the second dart. And then a bounce out. Martin Schindler, your time is now 48 points away from a maiden PDC victory. He needs the double. Is that a guide? Double 16 for German delight in Riesa. Martin Schindler is the latest German winner on the European Tour. A warm embrace from a man who has dominated in this building. But the emotion goes out now. The wall has won it on home soil. The pyrotechnics go off. An unbelievable performance from Martin Schindler. He was 2 legs behind early on, but he has won, and he has won in style.
He possibly win it after surviving more match darts. If he does, I will be lost for words.
180.
Ross Smith had gone a little bit dry on the scoring, so it is a very welcome maximum, and it's a perfect
39.
response. Gary Anderson has
96.
severely faltered in this 14th leg. .74 left, so treble 14 you would expect.
36.
It's not an ideal setup, but at least Gary Anderson is in a position where he probably needs a max just to force some pressure. He's not going to get that. He's not going to get to a finish.
26. Russia requires 60.
Double top to polish off leg 14.
40.
Not just yet. What Gary is thinking right now is, how do I win this? Got to figure out a way to get to the winner's post somehow,
60.
even if he's
Russia
not
required
happy
20.
with something that's going on. Is it going to be a one-leg shootout? It should be.
But not just yet.
What are you doing, Ross? You've put yourself in a corner. You're on an odd number double. And Gary's getting closer. Very, very close.
Russia required 10.
Don't miss this, Mudger. Oh my! Gary Anderson has a chance to win the title. He thought the leg was over and the last dart didn't count. He was over the line.
Gary require 43.
Listen to the crowd. Who do they want to win for the first time in a decade?
Gary Anderson was nowhere in this last leg. The year is 2024 and Gary Anderson is a winner on the European Tour. The Flying Scotsman and the Euro Tour have kissed and made up. It is a moment that darts fans perhaps never thought they would see again. He's played brilliantly well all weekend. I mean, that's probably the most on a pinhead 180 I think I've ever seen.
I just think he thrives when challenged.
125.
And we've searched for that 9 darter this weekend. Could it be the last leg of the weekend?
139.
Wowzers.
I think everyone would have been jumping up and down had that happened.
But he's galloping to that winning line. And his second European title.
111.
I've run out with superlatives. He's an absolute phenom right now. He's a sensational player, transcending our game.
Luke,
Over to you, Luke.
71.
The bullseye. Luke Littler gets the green light for a green jacket in Graz. The second European Tour victory of the season for this frighteningly talented 17-year-old. It is his world and we are all living in it. Joe Cullen will leave disappointed. He's been brilliant this weekend, but unfortunately it was one step too far. That is your man in the world of darts right now. The nuke detonates on the grass stage.
He looked lost for words there, did Luke Humphries. Just a look of bemusement on his face.
Started on the 19 to me, use the bullseye with the last. The fact he's got another one of those. That's a 2 darter left.
171.
He's sprinting to that winning line.
Luke Humphries needs answers and he needs points.
86. Robbie require 100.
Because Rob Cross is closing in.
If we've got 6 darts at this 100, what a dart. Double 10. And Cross wins an absolute classic. Cross is the boss in Kiel. What a match. And Humphries magnanimous in defeat and a 9 dart to the boot. What a way to end a fantastic weekend.
Unbelievable scenes. Rob Cross makes it a double on the European Tour. Once again, he accounts for Luke Humphries in the final as well. And you have to say he deserves that. Certainly the 9 darts will live long in the memory, but Luke Humphries, I think, will admit that Rob Cross was just about the better player in the final.
There's the 5 off the end.
55.
He's left 120 for the title if Clayton doesn't take his signature shot.
Not happening.
57.
Not there for Johnny. Match points. Josh Rock comes to the hockey, a face, a mask of determination, and he's going to have a dart for the title. Single. For the double. For the biggest win of this young man's career.
100.
There was a lot of shoulder in that one.
Johnny requires 64.
Oh my word, that was a nervy dart. Will Clayton punish him for that missed match dart? Double 4. He
56.
doesn't. And the ferret comes up empty. Double 10 for Josh Rock. Now double 5. And this time, against Johnny Clayton, Josh Rock does not crumble. For the first time on the Euro Tour, Josh Rock is a victor. And for the second time for Northern Ireland, they have someone successful here on this stage. That means a lot to him, clearly.
The end of this leg.
77.
We saw championship darts missed in the final here last year. Dirk van Duijvenbode still yet to win a European Tour. He had an unbelievable opportunity here at the Oosterman Arena in the 2023 edition of this tournament, and Gerwen Price punished him. There is room for something like that to happen here. Ross Smith leaves 90.
Chisnall, some pressure back the other way. He knows he'll have the throw.
101.
Well, that's not the worst miss in the world for Chisnall. But Smith to take us to a decider. Needs double 15. Oh dear, that was a poorly thrown dart. So Chisnall will get a look. It's 100 for the match and a 7th European title.
132. Saved him. Can the 100 push him over the finishing line? He has championship darts. Double top for Chiz. He is at it again! Dave Chisnall, a Euro Tour monster. He bellows across the Oosterman Arena. He picks up a 7th European Tour crown. The main man on Europe last year is back in the winner's circle. And it was 2 massive checkouts, certainly in that situation, that got him over the line. Astonishing night in Hildesheim. It's not over yet.
Little has just got to find levels of composure that belie his young years, belie his lack of experience. Peter Wright might just have this game in the palm of his hands. He's going for a 180. He hits said 180. Luke Littler is in a position where he might have to take out 167, and he might just do that. Treble 19 missed.
To win a 6th leg on the spin for one of the most remarkable Euro Tour victories ever. Maybe his best. It's unbelievable. Peter Wright is the German Darts Championship winner once again. He has withstood every everything Littler threw at him. The record number of 180s, the 107 average, and somehow Peter Wright has found a way to win again.
If this was tennis, Rob, it'd be advantage Chisnall.
I would have it at 40-30, actually. I think he's got more than that.
100.
I'll side with you now. It's definitely 40-30 Chisnall. Ricardo needs an ace. I think Chizzy's got some fans out there.
100.
Wow. This is for the title. We've already referenced the 149 of Humphries to finish the afternoon session. We're not going to get another to finish the whole thing.
What will Chizzy leave?
430. Ricardo require 150.
Could not have been much better, in all honesty. And Ricardo Petresco, mission impossible. Well, it isn't mission accomplished.
They require 36.
And he's now relying on mistakes from Chisnall, who steps up to the plate. It has been a real battle. It has been a real ordeal for Dave Chisnall, but he is 36 points away from what would be an 8th European Tour title. Dave Chisnall only needs one dart at double 18. And indeed, for an 8th time, he is a European Tour winner once again.
That's a lovely one. For him to stack them on top. How many times have we seen him hit a 180 just like that? That first dart was lying so perfectly. Not so perfect.
44.
So we are going to end the weekend with only 3 9-darters.
$96.
One on top. Can't
60.
find his way through. Advantage Michael van Gerwen.
100.
He's the first down to a finish. Jan van Veen has had one match dart at the bull. Will he get any more?
139. Michael, you require 110.
Well, a ton plus checkout would be a fitting way to win the tournament. Michael van Gerwen wants double 16, and the master of the European Tour ends his exile from the winner's enclosure. He was pushed all the way by his young, sensational compatriot Jan van Veen. It is a 37th European Tour title and his first in Hungary. 2 titles in the space of a week. Won't you just believe it? Michael van Gerwen might be back for good.
Well, it would be so ironic, wouldn't it, with Searle having squandered 7 match darts for Schindler to win it with his first, for example.
108.
Oh, my goodness me. Started with a 57, but hits back with a 180.
26.
Searle has just lost it completely. This is frightening for Ryan Searle. He will not get a better chance to win a first European Tour title. And Martin Schindler is fast closing in on a second.
Well, he's had 7 of them, and when you look at the scoreboard, you don't think he's going to get more. It's going to have to take multiple mistakes now for Martin Schindler. It is in his hands.
He's down to a finish first. 64 points away.
92.
Just does the neat and tidy business and doesn't do anything silly. Just look at the chasm now. Just 60 scored as well. Well, this is astonishing. 7 match darts for Searle have come and gone. This is the first match dart for Martin Schindler. It's contagious. But Martin Schindler produces one of the most astonishing fightbacks you will ever see on a European Tour stage, and certainly one of the most dramatic fightbacks you'll ever witness in a European Tour final. Ryan Searle, well, that will take some recovery process for him. 7 match starts squandered over the course of that one. He can't quite believe what has happened, and I don't think Martin Schindler can either. He is close to tears out there in Basel, but he has won a 2nd European Tour title, the champion in Riesa, and now the champion in Switzerland.
And he may just be 2 visits away from another title, from what's already been a really great season, a season that could have actually been better. But it would be a nice response since the World Grand Prix, wouldn't it?
But this to stay alive is not going to go. The first look then at the title for Luke Humphries. Another majestic performance. Nothing the Belgian can do from here. Tops for the title. The minimum of fuss. Luke Humphries collects his 7th European Tour title. He has battered everybody that fell into his path here in Prague. And it's another 8-1 final victory.